You have got to be kidding me, bro. You have got to be. Hey, man, listen. I got nothing.
Like, this is all types of. Guys, before we start though, John, we need you all to drop those comments, like this video and share it. And guys, guess what? When you drop comments, me and John actually respond to those.
Absolutely, because it's all about the interaction, and that's why you also have to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our episodes.
Because the algorithm, John, is always suppressing our content. So the more likes, the more comments, and the more shares, the more people will see our content.
Absolutely. Listen, that's how you become a part of Guns Out Nation, by getting in there and getting active. Also, if you go to our homepage, we have a slew of discount codes from everything from ammo to holsters to GOA membership. So go check that out. A whole lot of goodies on there for you.
GunsOutTV.com.
Yes, sir. What's up, Guns Out Nation? I'm John Keys.
And I'm sure Michael Singleton.
And today we have the EoTech 1-10x24 Vudu.
Power Variable Optic. And the name of it is Vudu.
Okay, that too.
EoTech sent us their Vudu 1-10x24 Variable Power Optic.
This 1-10 features a first focal plane illuminated reticle with power buttons on the left dial.
There will be 3 reticles offered. 2 are MRAD and 1 MOA.
Jay the Shooter and Mr. Wilks, they stuck around from last week's episode to join us on this one, because you know what? You just can't never get enough perspective on certain things, right?
That's true.
Yeah. We want.
But I'm John. I'm excited about this.
Oh, listen,
I really am. I'm a big EoTech fan.
You know, I've always been an EoTech fan. You know, they were a little, heavy on my pockets at first, so I didn't really have a bunch of EoTech. But I know that they make great stuff, and this is really cool. The timing couldn't be better because we just came back from a hunting trip where we used 1-8 to take down a whole bunch of deer.
Which was good, but I think I mentioned this to you, I would have liked something with more power. I also, not to get into all the nuances, guys, with the glass, and there's a lot of things internally here that impacts how much lighting that goes into as far as the clarity when you're shooting out at a distance. And most of my kill shots were at dawn or towards the night when the sun was almost setting at that point. And so it's kind of hard for me to really be as accurate as I wanted to be, but I still was, and that's just because I shoot a lot. But I'm just excited to really test this thing out, John, because I think those little nuances really matter. And again, I think that on the next hunting trip, having something that goes to 10 or maybe even further will be a little better.
And when you're talking about optics, right? When you're talking about optics on ARs, you have different use cases, right? So on most of my ARs, I run a red dot and then I'll run a magnifier, 3 times magnifier or something like that. And that's cool, right? But it just doesn't give you the clarity and the distance that you're gonna get with this. I mean, these are becoming so popular that you see competitive shooters running matches.
I have one on my AR platform.
Exactly, and I just ran a 2-gun match, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't use my magnifier at all. I would have rather to use one of these.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I could see it being a difference maker.
Easy to mount too, John. I really like that companies, guys, are coming out with these new mechanisms to mount. You don't have to have a bunch of tools sitting all over the place. It's just easy.
Now, EoTech knew that too, because they sent the Optic and they also sent this American Defense quick mount, quick detach mount. And I mean, that thing, I popped this on literally in 5 minutes, guys.
I love it, John. I really love it.
So
and
man.
We can't forget that throw lever, man.
Yeah. Throw lever comes standard. Other optics like this, you usually have to get it separate, but this one came with it.
And that's becoming an industry standard. I mean, I'm starting to see more and more optics that I sort of follow from afar more individuals starting to just add that because it's a convenience factor, John.
Yeah, 100%. So just getting into the regular operating of this optic, you know, you have your elevation adjustments here, you have your windage adjustments on the side, you have the reticle illumination buttons right here on this left side, and then you have the throw lever to adjust your zoom.
I mean, it's daytime, but they appear to be pretty bright, John.
So, so the 1 to 8 that came before this, there were some complaints about it being a little dim, and they have definitely fixed this because I saw the videos on the 1 to 8, and the 1 to 8, the reticle looked kind of like a burgundy.
Yeah,
you know,
this is a bright, crisp red.
Bright, crisp red. Yeah. I mean, you could dim it down to that burgundy, but it goes all the way up to a bright, bright red. So I really like that. The glass is really clear. I mean, you know, they're using Japanese glass, and everybody that talks about these type of optics say Japanese glass is some of the best. So they have some good glass in here. And you know, out the box, we put a couple rounds down range, and we didn't have to make too many adjustments.
Yeah, that was an interesting thing, guys. I mean, a lot of times when you're sighting or zeroing something, rather, John, you don't know where you're going to fall as far as how much work you have to do as far as your elevation, windage, etc. But as John said, I mean, John, you did what, 2 clicks, right?
Yeah, 2 clicks, right? That's
and that was it, guys. And now that may vary per box, of course. But from our experience, to set up the zero was just so easy.
And we did a 100-yard zero, so that gives us 100, and we should also be good at out to 300. So yeah, and we were shooting at, first we shot at a white silhouette, had no problems. The white silhouette also has a little hostage dongle on there, and we was hitting that. I mean, it's about, what, 8 inches
it's not
in
very
diameter.
large.
Not very large. And then we even kicked it out to a dueling tree. We have a dueling tree out there that also has about some 8-inch circles, and I mean, we were just pinging them things just with 2 clicks to the right. So.
Yeah, that literally was it. Great optic. I like it. Had a lot of fun with it. I think you guys will really like this. And the housing, let's just talk about the housing a little bit, John.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very clean. It looks like a nice housing. There are some optics that I look at, and it's all shiny and stuff, and fingerprints gets all over it. And this, I don't know if this is a matted kind of black, John.
It seems to be. It seems to be. And
but I like it.
Yeah. I mean, I handled this without gloves on, and fingerprints didn't get all over it.
No glare from the sunlight if you're out shooting.
Yep.
That's an important thing.
Yeah, well, we're in overcast today, so it might be a little variable there. But yeah, it's ruggedized. It's definitely a ruggedized optic. We obviously didn't torture test it, but hopefully we'll get a chance to.
Yeah. No, I think we should. Well, I'm ready to shoot, guys.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
We're ready to shoot. Let's get it.
Let's see what this thing can do.
So you're watching this content because, John, clearly you believe in the Second Amendment, which is why we want you guys to support Gun Owners of America by going to gunowners.org.
Please do. Gun Owners of America is in the trenches on every 2A argument, every 2A fight that's being had out there today, and God knows there's a lot of them.
There are a lot of them, John. In fact, guys, GOA just recently won the suit to bring back bump stocks.
Yeah, and that was significant in and of itself, but there's so much more work to be done. So please, go to gunowners.org and join.
And you guys know for a fact that the Second Amendment is constantly under attack by individuals who want to restrict and limit that right for every American, regardless of your color, race, creed, or even sexual orientation, which is why you have to support organizations like GOA who are constantly in the courtrooms battling across this country to preserve that right, John, for all Americans.
Absolutely. He said enough, man. Listen, gunowners.org. Go there. Let's go.
And get some.
Well, it didn't flip all the way. It's in the middle.
Yeah.
All right, that means you got to run down there and reset it, and we're going to film it.
Hello, camera.
Oh, man. There you go. So is that anything attributed to the optic or just like a
my breathing? Because I just
to your point. Yeah. To your point. All right. Well, I've had time to rest.
Oh yeah, right.
My trek. So let me get on this thing.
Binocular.
Oh, yeah, pull that one.
There you go. Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you going for just the silhouette, right? 2 on the silhouette and then 1 on the hostage.
No, I popped the hostage over.
Oh, you popped it over?
No, I popped it over, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep. Popped it back.
Nice.
And again. Yep.
Oh, he enjoying himself.
Clearly.
It's clear that Jay the shooter was enjoying that one.
I gotta get one of those.
It's nice, right?
It's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh my
it's
God.
Nice. All right,
What
Mr.
do you
Wilk.
think of the optic?
I love it. That's what I'm saying. I gotta get
Oh,
one
you're
of
talking
those.
about the optic.
Yeah, I definitely gotta get one of those.
Hit. Hit.
There we go.
Hit. Hit. Hit.
There you go. Flip the flopper. All right. So we on steel, 100 yards, dead accurate,
Super easy.
hitting the flopper. So now we're gonna take it over to the dueling tree.
John. Where are we? There we go.
There you go. For good measure. Appreciate the cleanup.
Yeah, whatever.
1292?
Oh, that was slow. You sure we're accurate with the zero?
Look. Oh, look at that. So that's my shot. You see how it's upper
Yep,
left?
that's what I was saying
Now,
that
so
earlier.
so here's the thing. Now this is what me and Roy was discussing this about the 1 to 8. When you zoomed in as far as you can go, any little thing is magnified as well. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I mean, we're running from the fence, we're jumping on the gun,
breathing,
breathing, all of that stuff. So I mean, you know, I don't think it's the optic.
Oh,
I
no,
just-
no,
yeah,
but
circumstantial.
that's just something to be aware of, guys.
Absolutely be aware of.
Hit. Hit. Miss. Hit. Hit.
There you go. Nice. Good recovery.
That was good.
Yeah, good recovery.
It is hard to kind of find it, but once you get it, it's all right.
So when I mount my optic, I don't like to be this far back. I like to be a lot further. And what I found is, I don't know, some people say there's a proper way. That's, to me, I think it's a preferential thing.
It's definitely relative.
And that eye relief, that is so freaking important. And I feel like if I would have had it where I want it, I would have been a lot faster.
So to that point, that's a great point. And the way I mounted this one was the same way my 1 to 8 was mounted. And I did that because it gives me like the quickest natural cheek well. So if you notice when I come here, my cheek goes right here and I got 0 parallax.
For you.
Immediately.
For you.
Yeah, for me.
Yeah, no, I get it.
So we're at a different advantage because my wingspan is going to be much longer. So obviously I'll
Just use T-Rex arms.
I'm just doing that for the camera so they can understand if I'm 36 seconds. That's my disclaimer.
Put it out there now.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good, man. You up.
Hit. Miss. Hit. What happened, Jay?
What happened, dog?
What happened, man?
The parallax? So look, that was fun. That was
that was good.
I haven't really had that much fun with the dueling tree since we got the dueling tree.
That is true. That's
yeah,
true.
that was really cool.
I like this. I am very, very happy with
Yeah.
the Vudu 1 to 10 by 24 variable power optic. I think you guys should check this thing out, John.
Oh, but Sean, we're not done, okay? Because we
Oh.
zeroed at 100, and then some Tannerite. So we got about another 5 minutes, guys. So
Well, let's go then. Yeah.
Oh, you tilted it like you moved the dirt in front of it. A little low. There you go. Woo! All right.
Boom.
Yep, that's 30. I wonder if the hay is gonna just disintegrate or flip or catch fire. Be fun to find out. Nothing. How did I miss it?
There we go.
Oh,
There we go.
All right, guys, that wraps another exciting episode. Listen, man, we've had the pleasure of rocking with Jay over the last 2 episodes, and it's been an experience, brother.
It has been, man, an exciting experience. And guys, I got to tell you, this is not going to be the last time you see Jay the Shooter on our channel. And Jay, you got to have us on your channel soon, man.
Absolutely. We'll definitely, I got some things in store for you.
Oh, I
I
like to hear
believe
that.
it. Trust me, with a guy that shows up with a Barrett, you know, everybody don't just show up with a Barrett. He showed up with a Barrett. Jay, absolute pleasure, brother.
Absolute pleasure. Thank
Can't
you.
wait to rock with you
Thanks
again.
so much, Jay.
Thank you.
Seriously, man.
go.
Only on Guns Out.
Only on Guns Out. And Jay the Shooter.
I said, let's go.
Did you?
I did.
Oh.
Get some. Hey guys, if you liked this video, like it, share it, comment, and also make sure you hit that notifications bell to be made aware of new and upcoming episodes.
All that stuff he just said, plus go over to gunsoutTV.com, check out the Guns Out store, and also we have a donate button. So if you want to help us out making new content all across the country, share a little love.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
And make sure you follow us, guys, on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay tuned to what we're doing because there's a lot of exciting things that are coming your way, and we want to keep you guys up to date.
Also, sign up for our newsletter on our website. We give away stuff sometimes.
We do?
Well, you paying for it.
That's the way it is, guys.
Let's go.
And get some.